Again. So hello everyone, very good morning to everybody. I hope I'm audible as well as visible. You guys can see me, hear me clearly, right? So without any further delay, let's start with our session for the day. So this is the live mock analysis for today. Now it's a beautiful mock. I felt the last week's live mock. The questions were very standard according to or at par with the RBI Grade B standard. Now let's start solving the questions one by one. So this is the first question of the day. That is a quantity comparison question. Now these are this exactly type that is coming, that has started to come from 2023 RBI exam, right? Now let's figure out Q1, Q2 and Q3 first. Now they have given you some common portion. What? Percentage of A, B and C, they are in ratio 3:4. So I'm taking what? A 3x, B 2x and C, sir, 4x. 3:2:4. Age of D before 8 years, meaning D minus 8. 8 years before. It is equal to 4 years more, meaning 4 plus twice the age of E before 10 years. Twice the age of E before 10 years. 2 into E minus 10. So that is the relation between D and E. These two things are given to us. So let's just simplify this a little bit. So 8 will go this side. So it will become 8 plus 4, that is 12, plus 2E minus 2 into 10, that is 20. Sir. So that means if we simplify even more, D becomes 2E minus 8. So this is something that has been given to us. So this information we know, and this information is also given. This is not Q1, Q2. This is just three common information. Now Q1 is what? Sum of the present ages of A and E is 50. A is this and E I know, E is E I have taken. So 3x plus E. It is given as 50 years, sir. Now, B is presently 24. B is presently 24 means 2x is 24. Meaning x is 12. Meaning A is at 36. A is 36 meaning 3x is 36. So, E will become 14, sir. 50 minus 36. Now, they are asking ratio of D and F, they are in 5:3. Achha, first of all, E is 14, then D will be what, sir? 2 into 14. 2 into 14 is 28 minus 8 is 20. Now they are saying D and F ratio is 5:3. 5 parts is 20. So 3 parts will be, that is F, that is 12, sir. What is the average of C and F? What is the average of C and F? C is how much, sir? 12 fours are 48 plus F is 12 by 2, that is 60 by 2, that is 30. That is your Q1. So Q1 we figured out, quantity 1 is 30. Let's come back to Q2. Age of B after 4 years and age of D before 6 years. Achha. Age of B after 4 years meaning 2x plus 4. Okay. And age of D before 6 years. Age of D before 6 years. That is D minus 6. This ratio is 8 by 3. Okay. Sum of present ages of C and E is 50. C and E is 50 meaning 4x plus E. That is 50, sir. This is given to you. Okay. What is the present age of D they are asking? Acha chalo. So if I calculate this 8D minus 48, it is equal to 3 2s are 6x plus 3 4s are 12. So if you calculate 8D becomes 6x plus 48 this side, so it becomes 60. Right. So again, if you can calculate 8D is 6. You can calculate like this. You can calculate like this. 2 se cancel. So it will become, sir, 4D. 4 se multiply. 4D is equal to, this is meaning I'm dividing by 2. 3x plus 30. 3x plus 30. This is one equation and this is another equation. Now we will say, sir, this is E, this is D, how to cancel? Sir, you can cancel with this because you know D and E is given to you. So you can as I need D, so I'm keeping D. Let's eliminate E. So I can put E is equal to what, sir? E is equal to, from this equation I can write E is what, sir? E is equal to D plus 8 divided by 2. So put it here. So 4x plus D plus 8 divided by 2 is 50. So this is one of the equations and this is one of the equations. Now it will be a little tricky to solve. It will be a little calculative, but again we can solve it. We can definitely solve it. Chalo calculate karte hain, sir. So if I just calculate it right here, I hope you can see it. So this is 8x plus D plus 8, it is equal to 100, sir. So D plus 8x is equal to 92, sir. Okay, this is given. So multiply this by 4. Let's multiply this by 4, sir. So because it is 4D, I'll cancel D. I'll figure out x. Because multiplying 3 and 8, it will be a little tricky. So chalo, let's do one thing. Let's do that. Let's figure out D directly. So let's multiply this equation by 8. Let's multiply this equation by 3. I'll cancel x directly. So 8, 4 8s are 32x, 32D is equal to, sir, 8 into this. And what I'll do, I'll take this to left hand side. So it will become minus 3 8s are 24x. It is equal to 3 8s are 240. And 3D plus 3 8s are 24x. It will become 3 9s are 270, 276, sir. This is one, this is one. So I'm just writing it below this. So it will become 276. If you add these two equations, so I'm getting 32 plus 3, 35D, which is equal to 200, 200, that is 300, 300, and 70 and 400, 300, 100, 70, 110, 10, 10, 10, 110, 116. So 416. So D is 416 by 35. I don't think we can cancel it because 5, it will be a fraction. It will be a fraction, but again, at least let's have an idea. Let's have an idea, because I just need to compare. I don't need the exact value, because I need whether it's greater or less. So 35 into 10 it is around 12, I guess. 35 into 12. 350 plus 70. Yes, sir, it's around 12. It is around 12 something. Aspas, right? So Q2 is around 12. That means first things first, Q1 was 30. So the conclusion that I can draw is definitely Q1 is greater than Q2. That means my first one has to be A. Meaning among the options, A can be my possible answer, C can be my possible answer, B, D and E I can cancel. Last Q3, let's figure out, sir. Q3 will be what? Achha, I have to omit a few parts, otherwise it is impossible for me to write, right? There is no space left. So I'm just omitting a few parts so that I can write the Q3 part. Now, age of C after 8 years. Age of C after 8 years. Age of C was 4x, sir. Age of C after 8 years, 4x plus 8 will be equal to twice of A. Twice of A meaning, sir, that is 3x. Twice of 3x meaning 6x. Before, twice of A before 12 years. Okay. Twice of A's age before 12 years. This is given. So if you calculate 4x plus 8 is equal to 6x minus 24. So 2x is equal to 32, x becomes 16. So I know everyone's value, A, B, C. D is presently 20 years old. So E is presently how many years old? So this is the D and E relation. E will be 2 into 20, that is 40, minus 8, that is 32. E is 32. Present age of B and E. B and X is 16 means B is 32. B is 32, E is 8. So what is the like average? Because they are asking average of B and E. So 32 and 8, sorry, 32 and 8, 40, so 20. 20 is the average, 40 by 2. So again that is greater than Q2. So meaning sir, greater than Q3 is greater. So my answer will be, so this is like this. Q1 greater than Q3 less than Q1 greater than Q2 less than Q3. So greater and less. So A, B will be the answer, which is there in option number 1. Now you might say, sir, it's a very, very lengthy question, and I completely agree. This was a lengthy question. Now why lengthy? Because the quantity 2 was lengthy. Quantity 1 and 3 was pretty decent, pretty easy to solve. But definitely, quantity 3 was a little bit on the lengthier side. Perfect, sir. But again, there will be 1 or 2 cases such as this one in every shift. So you should expect. Next one, sir. Next question. This is a very simple question. The next question is very simple, I guess. Now looks tricky, but let's see. Shopkeeper sold M units of bats, N units of balls. The value of M plus N they are asking, and they have given you a few statements. Sir, balls, or rather bats and balls. Now they are asking, we know the following. Sir, cost price, CP ratio is bat and ball 5 and 2. Sir, percentage is involved, so I'll take 500x, 200x. You could have take 5x, 2x as well, but again percentage I'm taking 500, 200. No harm there. Shopkeeper earned a total profit of this much. Keep it. It might be important. Acha, N minus M is 6. Bats sold was M units. Ball sold was N. So let's not take N. N will be equal to M plus 6. So ball sold was M plus 6 units. Okay. Now difference between CP of a bat and selling price of a ball is given. Acha. Sold each bat at a profit of 15%. 15% profit of 500. 15%, 5 15s are 75. 75x is the profit. Right? Acha. And ball may loss. Loss on ball is 10%. 10% loss meaning sir it is 20x loss. Now please understand, first things first, difference between the CP of a bat, CP of a bat is 500x minus the SP of a ball. So this is ball and loss is this. SP will be what? 200 minus this, that is 180x. This difference is given as 192. Or rather we can say 320x is 192. So x will be 192 by 320. Calculate kar lete hain. 4 80s are this, 4 4s are this, 4 8s are this. So again, 4 20s are this, 4 12s are this. Again, sir, 4 3s are this, 4 5s are this. So x is 3 by 5. Once I know this, the CP of every bat is 300 rupees. CP of every ball is now 200 into 3 by 5. 200, sir, 43, that is 120 rupees. Perfect, sir. Now we need M and N. And we will get it from this 324 value. Shopkeeper earned, sir, 375x is the profit. So 75 into 3 by 5, 5 15s are this, 3 15s are 45 rupees. And so loss 20x, 20 into 3 by 5, 20 into 5 fours, 3 5, like 3 fours are 12. This is loss. So M, 45 rupees profit for M bat, sir. And minus why? Because there is a loss. So 12 rupee loss on M plus 6 balls. Overall profit or loss is 324. That's your equation. Calculate. 45 minus 12, that is 33M. And this is minus 72, that is 324. I'm doing the calculation over here. So M will become 324 and 72, that is 6 396 by 33. So 33 ones are this, 6 are this. So M is 16, sir. So N will be 22. 16 plus 6. They are asking M plus N. 22 plus 16, that is a 22 plus 6 is 28 plus 10, sir, 38. So none of this has to be the answer. 38 is not there. 38 is not there, so none of this has to be the answer. Yes, that is your answer. That is most definitely your answer. Clear, sir? Now be confident if you are getting none of this. Don't be like bothered. Next one, sir. Again, I guess this is having a set. This is a set. Let's see how many questions. 1, 2. Only 2. In my classes also, I was doing these type of questions. I told you these type of small little questions are very, very important. Some they can ask you, RBI can ask you arithmetic questions like in set of 2 at max 3. Okay, very, very important. Chalo. There are 4 trains PQRS. While moving in the opposite direction, train P crosses R in 10 seconds, train Q crosses pole. Acha. So again, pole crossing and like this thing. So meaning, sir, ultimately I need 2 things from each train. Length and speed. Length and speed. So crosses a pole in this seconds and platform Y in this, train S, they have given you this. Acha, first things first, let's see. I can say train S speed is given directly. So speed of train S is 54, but again I have to convert this into meter per second. So 5 by 18, sir. 18 threes are this. So that is 18 meter per second. Now again, it will take up a time. It will take up some time. So it is crosses a man. Acha, chalo. Crosses a man in 14 seconds. Meaning whatever much it travels in 14 seconds. Oh, sorry, in 6 seconds. That is its speed. It is length, because it needs to cross its own length in order to cross a man. So length of S is 6 into 15, that is 90 meters. And also length of platform Y, platform Z, extremely sorry, sir, because train S is crossing platform Z, sir, in 14 seconds. Now it crosses its own length in 6 seconds and total its own length plus platform length in 14 seconds. So platform length is whatever it goes in 8 seconds, 14 minus 6. So 8 into 15 is, sir, 120 meters. So that we have got. Now respective ratio of Y and Z, the ratio of the lengths of platform is 7:10. 10 is this, so Y has to be 7 parts. So 10 is 120, 1 is 12, so 7 is 7 12s are 84 meters. Length of platform Y we found. Achha. So like what we have got, all about like train S as well as length of platform Z as well as platform Y. Let's come back. Let's come back, sir. Achha. Now what we can do, platform Y, there is train Q. Achha, chalo, train Q nikalte hain. Train Q crosses a pole of 6.2, pole in 6.2 seconds, okay, and platform Y in 10.4 seconds. Okay, sir. Now from here I will figure out both like length as well as speed of what? Of train Q. So length of train Q. Length of train Q. Okay. Now please understand 10.4 seconds and this 6.2 seconds. 6.2 seconds mein, in this 6.2 seconds train Q can cross its own length, and 10.4 seconds mein, it is crossing its own length plus the length of the platform. Right? So that means sir, please understand, that means in the difference, that is 10.4 minus 6.2, that is in this 4.2 seconds, like this particular train Q, it is crossing what? It is crossing the length of platform Y. So from there I'll get the speed of Q first. Speed of Q, speed of train Q is distance, that is 84, because the length of the platform by how much time is it taking? 4.2. So just get rid of this, 42 twos are, so it is 20 meter per second. Now again length of Q, then how can I find? Sir, it is taking 6.2 seconds to cross the pole, meaning to cross its own length. So whatever much it goes into, like 6.2 seconds, that's the length. 6.2 into 20, meaning 62 into 2. That is 124 meters. I have got both this. Now remaining is P and R. P and R. Chalo P and R, let's see. Train P crosses R. So P and R is mixed with each other. So P and R we have to figure out. Train P crosses R in 10 seconds, opposite direction. Acha. So in order to cross them, so train P, LP plus LR, they have to cross the sum of their lengths. This is distance, is speed into time. Speed is what, sir? Opposite direction means speed P plus speed R into 10. Because opposite direction, relative velocity, like relative speed will be sum. Now, come back to this. Length of R is 4 meter than train S. Train S ka length is 90. So length of R we know. 4 meters more means 94. And we can put that in this equation. So this is 94, sir. Right? Speed of train P is 10.8 than like 10.8 kilometer per hour. So 10.8 kilometer per hour means, convert this, na, sir. Just get. So this is 2. This is 54. 54 means 18 threes. So 3 meter per second. It is this much more than like you can say R. Length of train, sorry, so train, just a second. Speed of train P. Speed of P is greater than this. Speed of P is 3 like meter per second more than speed of train R, meaning SP is SR plus 3 in meter per second. So I'm just putting it there. So SR plus 3, sir. Correct? You see, I'm just doing this. Also, train P crosses a pole in 12 seconds. So length of P is 12 seconds time into speed S of P. So what I can do, length of P, I can substitute that as 12 into S of P. So 12 into S of P plus 94, it is equal to 2SR plus 3 into 10. Now again, SR is equal to this. So from here I can write SR equal to SP minus 3. Right? So SR is equal to SP minus 3. So just let me write it like this. So 2SR will be 2 and this is minus 6. So 2SR is equal to 2SP minus 6 plus 3. That means minus 3. So from there 12SP plus 94 equal to 20SP minus 30. So 8SP is equal to 124. 8 से जाएगा ना सर, 8 ones are 8 नहीं जाएगा सर, it is not going to go. So 4 से करो, 4 threes are 12, 4 ones are 4. So SP comes out to be 31 by 2, meaning 15.5. SP is 15.5. So SR is 12.5. Right? And LP then is what? 12 into 15.5, meaning 31 by 2. So that is 186 meters. You see, we got almost everything. Now they are asking what? If trains, so again this information will be required because we got all the information. So any question now they ask, I can answer anything. Now trains P and S are moving in the same direction. P and S. So I know everything for S, I know everything for P. P is a length is this and speed is 15.5. S of P is 15.5 meter per second. You will say, sir, aap pura khichdi paka ke rakho. But again, there is no other option. Right? How much time will it take to cross each other? P and S. So cross each other. Cross each other means the total distance will be there, the sum of their lengths. So 186 is the length of P and 90 is the length of S. So it will be 276 sum of the lengths. Now same direction meaning sir relative speed will be minus 15.5 and this is 15. So meaning 0.5 meaning 1 by 2. So that means it is actually into 2. 276 into 2. 276. 540, 552 seconds. So this is 9 minute. 6 9s are 540. 9 minute 12 seconds sir. So just multiply this by divide this by 60. 9 minutes 12 seconds option D sir. Option D sir, that's your answer. First question. Again I'm not erasing this because there is another question. There is another question also. So I'm just erasing this part. Hopefully you will understand, right? Chalo, next one. Among the trains, if the slowest and the fastest trains are at two different ends of platform X, slowest is what? Slowest will be 12.5, meaning train R is slowest, and fastest 20 meter per second, because 15, 15.5, 12.5, 20. So Q is the fastest. They are two different ends of platform X, such that the fastest train is behind the slowest train and they are moving in the same direction. In how much time will the fastest train cross the slowest train? Note that the X is 2 meters less than the length of platform Y. Platform Y length is 84. So length of platform X will be 2 meters less, that is 82. But in order to for the trains to cross each other, they have to cover their some of their lengths. So length of R and Q, length of R, that is 94. So 94. Length of Q sir, length of Q, that is 124. This is the total distance, and same direction relative speed will be minus. So this is 20 and this is 12.5. Minus means 7.5. Thoda calculate kar lete. 448, this is 10 sir, meaning done. 12 and 8, 200. 200 and this sir, 290. So 300. 300 by 7.5 means 15 by 2. This is 20. Upar sir 40 seconds. 40 seconds is option A sir. 40 seconds means option A sir. Done. Very simple. This is now very simple. Now this is done. This question was only 2 questions, but again, considering the calculations and stuff, they should have given you one more. They should have given you one more. Correct, sir? Now, the next question. The ratio of, you see, it's very lengthy paper like this week's. I don't think we can complete. Investment of A and B in the partnership is this. After 3 months, C entered the partnership and invested this much. If the profit at the end of the year is this, what is the value of C share in the out of the profit? So which of the following statement is not sufficient alone to answer? So these type of questions are something, if you have conceptual clarity, you can save time here. Sir, A ratio B, it is 3 and 5, meaning I am taking 3x, 5x. C entered the partnership after 3 months. So with 4,800. End of year meaning, sir, this was there for 9 months, and A and B, they had the capital there for this. So this is 3, this is 4, this is 4. So I know 12x, 20x, and this is, acha ek kaam karu na sir. So let's cancel 4, 4, 1200. Right? We cannot cancel anything else. 3x ratio 5x ratio 3600. That's what we know. Correct? Now, A invested this much less than. Achha, they are asking not sufficient. Sir, A and B ratio I know. If I know the difference, meaning 5x minus 2x is equal to this. So this will give us the answer. So this cannot be not sufficient. Average is given. So if I take A and B average, 4x is equal to C, 3600. So it will not work. So yeah, this also not works. A share out of profit is 8,000 less than B share. No, sir. A share and B share I can figure out from this particular ratio. Then I can make equation, because there is only one unknown, I can get the answer. A share out of the profit is 40% less than, yes sir, this is going to be the answer. Why? Sir, I told you percentage and ratio both are relative terms, right? You see, just by looking at this, 3x is always 40% less than 5x. करके देखो सर, 3x is always 60% of 5x or 40% less than 5x. You don't need any equation for that. So if you try to do this now, you will always get 1 equal to 1. This is not sufficient for you to answer. You see, that is the answer. That has to be the answer. Again, I am telling you, for this you need conceptual clarity such as this one. तो एक लाइन में बन जाएगा सर. Correct sir? Everyone clear? Moving on sir. अच्छा, fraction question. I don't think this will be very Q1, Q2 question. Numerator increased by 150%. अच्छा, always in this situation. 150 है ना sir? I'm taking 2x by y because the second one is 200. So this is the original fraction. Numerator increased by 150%, meaning it has been made 250%. 250% means 5 by 2 se multiply. So it has become 5x. It has been increased by 200%, meaning becomes 300. So this is 3y. This is equal to 5 by 8. 5 cancels. So x by y becomes 3 by 8. So the original fraction is 2x by y. So it becomes 3 by 4. This is Q answer. What about Q2? Numerator of a fraction increased by 3. Okay. And denominator is increased by 4. Okay. It becomes 4 by 5. Then there has to be another equation. A numerator decreased by 1. Okay. It will be a fraction, not function. Okay. Fraction. Achha, denominator remains the same. This becomes 2 by 3. Badhiya. So that means that 3x minus 3 equal to 2y. So 3x x second. Achha, let's do one thing. Keep it like this. Don't put your hands on this. Next one. So it is 5x plus 15 is equal to 16 plus 4y. Why? Because 2y is this. So 4y will be, this is 1. So 5x equal to 1 plus 2y, double of 2y. Double of 2y means 6x minus 6. So this is going to be minus 5. So x is 1, sir. Correct? So like this is 6x minus 5x is x. And this is, sir, minus 5 goes that side. It would, sorry, it becomes 5, I guess. My mistake. 6x minus 5x is x. And this is minus 5. Yes, x is 5. X is 5 by mistake. Now x is 5 means y is, just put your hands here. So 2y is equal to 3 5s are 15. 15 minus 3 is 12. So y becomes 6. So what's the original fraction? It becomes 5 by 6. That is Q2. Now Q2 is definitely greater than Q1. Always I told you, if the gap is same in a fraction, if the numerator and denominator gap is same, fraction having the higher value is always same. You see 3 and 4, the gap between the numerator and denominator is 1. 5 by 6, the gap is also 1. So fraction having the higher values, 5 by 6 is having the higher values, that will always be greater than 3 by 4. Okay. Next one, sir. Numerator of a fraction has made half. So and this is doubled. So I'm taking the value, the initial fraction to be 2x by y. This has been halved, x. It has become x. And denominator double, meaning 2y. So this becomes 1 by 5. So that means x by y is 2 by 5. So 2x by y is 4 by 5. Now again, sir, this is definitely, this is Q3. This is also greater. So again, Q2 is greater than this, greater than this. So first option will be B. Second one will be A. BA is there in option number A. That's my answer. That is my answer. Perfect, sir. Very simple. This one's a simple question. Now again, you need to, in your exam also, you need to figure these things out. कि easy question कहाँ पर बैठा हो. Now, shopkeeper sold an item to customer A after giving X% discount on MP. What price? The MP they are asking. What is the MP they are asking? Now I have to choose the option or the statement which is sufficient. Total discount given by this is this amount marked up is this. ये तो कुछ नहीं है. So please understand, if you take this, let's say marked up, like the item CP is 100A. So marked up is 400. So it will be 100A plus 400. They have given you a discount of 240. So the SP will be 100A plus 160. So definitely there will be 160 rupees profit. So it is normal. So you can never find the value of 100A. And if you cannot find the value of 100A, you can never find the value of MP because MP is regarding this. So ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता. Second option, shopkeeper sold the item A at X% profit marked up this. This can never be the answer. Now you might say why? You might say why? Because sir, you see, I need a value, price, rupees. This whole statement does not have any value mentioned. You see, this is how you need to think. In this whole statement, there is nowhere there is a value, the rupees mentioned. So how can I equate something to rupees? No ways. Right? So B, I'll not even check. Let's see, let's check C, sir. A sold X% profit and earned 192 as profit. Acha. Amount of discount given by A is 240. Okay. X% discount they have given. Chalo now, let's see. So let's say take MP is 100A. Let's take MP is 100A. So discount will be X%. So it is X by 100. X%. That is 240. 100 gone. So A into X is 240. Okay, sir. Another thing, X% profit. But for that, A has sold the item to B. So first A needs to purchase. This is where A is the customer. A is purchasing. So 100A. Sorry. This is 100A. Now into. He is purchasing at a discount of X%. So that is 100 minus X by 100. Now this is the CP for A. This is at what price A has bought it. Now on top of this, he will make an X% profit. So profit is X by 100. That is 192, sir. So let's calculate this 100 gone. Answer and anything else? Achha, let's do one thing. A into X hai na, sir. A into X is 240. Let's write it down. A into X is 240. 0, 0. 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. How can I do this? Direct kar de, sir. 4 6s are this. 4 4s are 16. 4 8s are this. 6 8s are this. Acha, so 100 minus X will be, this 10 will go that side, it will become 80. So X will become 20, sir. So A becomes 12. So MP was 100A, that becomes 1200. So you see, can I find MP from here? The answer is absolutely yes. So I won't check D and E because C mein hi mera answer aa gaya. I got my answers at C only. So I don't need to go for D and E. That's my answer. That is 100% my answer. Without any problem, I can mark this. Clear, everyone? Now, these questions are easy actually. 2 jars A and B contains this. Now again, there are 4 dashes. I told you, there is no way you can get your answer if there are more than 2 dashes, 2 blanks. So don't ever try and put anything like XY, because there will be 4 variable equation which is near impossible to calculate, right? Like in the exam hall. So you put values, you put options like this. So first option, 40 here, 60 here, 8 here, 35 here. Now 2 jars A and B contains milk. Acha, 40 liters, 40 liters. jar C contains water 20%. Let's write it down. A, B, this is milk. Jar C contains water. Okay. Total quantity of new mixture must be between 48 and 55. Remaining quantity of water in jar C must be 48. Okay. 40 liters, 60 liters. 20% from jar A, 20%, 2 into 4 are 8 liters. 8 liters from jar B, 35% of jar C, 35% is 21 liters. Right? Now, this has been formed. Now, this is the new mixture. 21 plus 16, that is 37, sir. But this cannot happen because the new mixture must be between 48 and 55. It is less than 48. It is less than 48. So, this is not an option. Let's check the next one. 60 here, 60. B is already fixed, 40. Next is 60, then so this is 80. Achha, let me just correct it. $60, 86 and 40, right? 60, 40, then this is 80, sir. Okay, now let's see, sir. Now what I'll take? Sir, 60 liters. Now 20% of milk. 20, this is 12 liters. Now again, 20%, 6 liters of milk from jar B, 6 liters, plus 40% jar C, 4 8s are 32 liters. This I have taken. 32 into 18, 32 and 18 are 50 liters. It is between 48 and 55. Yes, sir. And the second condition, remaining quantity is 48 in jar C. So total 80 minus 32 I have taken. So remaining will be 80 minus 32. Yes, sir, that is 48. So this itself is satisfying all the conditions. That's my answer. I do not need to check all the others. Because you see, these are different options. There is no possibility that we are going to get more than two answers. It will be like more than one answer. So that is my answer. Done. Done, sir. Clear? Chalo. Perfect. Now, marked price given on each of the articles, this 10% discount. On all 6 articles together, he earns total profit on all 6 articles together. Cost price, sir. They are always saying all 6 articles together. So again, don't ever, if in all 3 spaces, MP, SP, CP, all 3 spaces, they are mentioning all the articles together. So we will calculate once only by taking all 6 articles together. We will not calculate differently. Take everything together. So total MP, let's calculate 6 and 4,000, 1,600, 605, 1,605, sir, 2,100 plus 50, ruk jao. 72 and 78, that is 150, 52 and 53. 1 second. 52 and 53, 105, 130, 150, sir. That is 2,400. That is the total MP, sir. Right? 10% discount on this. So SP will be what, sir? 2,400 into. This is 10% discount, meaning 90% will be SP, sir. 0000. So this is 2160. 24 nines are 216. Now, what is the CP? Now, to profit of 225. So CP will be, sir, 2160. It represents 25% profit, means 125, and 100 is this. So this is 25 fours, 25 fives. 5 se kar do. 5 se means 432, sir. Double. 4 fours are 16, 32 into 1600, 128, 1728, sir. 12 cube. Option number B. That's your answer. That is your answer, sir. No need to like calculate like each of them individually. Perfect, sir. Achha, this is very simple actually. This is actually very simple. ठीक है, चलो 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 चलो, let's do, हो जाएगा. Find the, so these, they have given you some data. Again, the data is not really very required. Now, the total number of pairs of dumbbells ordered by Gym A. If Gym A ordered X pairs of 20 kg. Now, again, dumbbells are sold in only in pairs. X kg of 20 kg, like X pairs of 20 kg. So, 20 kg dumbbells, but X pairs, meaning total is 2x number of dumbbells. Every dumbbell is of 20 kg. Achha, 20 kg and 10 kg dumbbells. Okay. So, again 10 into 2x plus y pairs of 5 kg dumbbells. So, 5 into 2y kg because pair plus 1 pair of 25 kg dumbbell. 25 into 1 nahi sir, I should write 2. 1 pair meaning 2 dumbbells. 2 pairs of 7.5 kg dumbbells. 2 pairs means 4. Total is 230 kgs. So get your equation. So this is 20 and 10, 30 into 2, 60x plus 10y. It is equal to 50, and so this is 15, 30. 50 and 30, 200, 150. Correct, sir? 0, 0, 0, 1. 6x plus y is 15. That is your first equation. Right? Now, Gym B ordered X pairs of 5 kg dumbbells. Sir, 5 into 2x. 10 kg dumbbells, Y pairs, 2y. 3 pairs of 12 or 0.5. That means into 6. That is all. That is all, sir. So, that is equal to 155. Chalo, calculate. 10x plus 20y. It is equal to 25 into 3. 25 3 is 75. 75 means this is 80. This. X plus 2y. It is equal to 8. Find the values of this. So multiply by 3. You multiply by 2. 12x plus 2y. It is equal to 30. So 12x plus 2y equal to 30, sir. Sir, minus kar do, sir. It is 11x, 2y gone. It is minus 22. Sorry, it is 22. This is minus 22. So minus gone. X is 2, sir. X is 2 means y is, sir, you can figure out from here. Y is 15 minus 12, that is 3, sir. Done. Total weight of all the dumbbells. They are asking for total number of dumbbells in Gym A. Sir, X pairs. So 2 and 2, 4 pairs. Y pairs, meaning 3 pairs. 1 pair here, because 2 means 1 pair. 4 means 2 pairs. So 4, 3, 7, 3, 10. 10 pairs of dumbbells. That is option C. Option C is the correct answer for the first quiz. Done. Chalo, ye yaad rakho, X is 2, Y is 3. Chalo. Now, total number of dumbbell pairs ordered in Gym B. Total number of dumbbell pairs ordered by Gym B is 60% more than the total ordered by Gym C. Gym C ordered an equal number of pairs of this. It will be very simple, I guess. It will be very simple. Okay? Acha. Gym C. अच्छा, dumbbell का तो नहीं पता. Ordered equal number of dumbbells of 27.5 this. 1 second. अच्छा, Gym total number of pairs I have to then calculate from the last question, which I did not. ये देखो गड़बड़ हो गया, sir. Continuing the session. Brother or sister, I don't know. I don't know your name, brother or sister. I don't know. I take the sessions every week on Friday, brother. You see this every week. I take these sessions on Friday. for the past few weeks. I'm continuing with the sessions for more than a month actually. ये हर रोज हो, like every week I take it. Okay. Now, the thing is that one thing I have missed last. I had to choose. X was 2, Y was 3. This much I know. So let's go back to the last question a little bit. Gym B, how many pairs? X pairs. So 2 pairs, Y pairs, meaning 3 pairs, and 3 pairs. So total it was 8 pairs. Gym B was 8 pairs. Right? Now they are asking Gym B is 60% more than C. So C will be 8 into 8 represents 60% more, meaning 160%. I need 100% for Gym C. So 8 to this is 5. So Gym C to order total 5 pairs of dumbbells of, you see, all the weights are given and 5 categories. 5 categories equal number, meaning 1 pair of each, can I say? Because there are 5 weight categories given. So they are asking what? They are asking total cost. Total cost means total weight into price of per kg. Sir, calculate, sir, total weight, because every pair is one pair each, every kg, every dumbbell. 27.5 and 22.5, that is 50, plus 25 and 15, 40, plus 17.5. This will be 107.5 into 9 is the per kg dumbbell. 9 is the per kg. Calculate kar lo, sir. 900 plus 67.5. 967.5 rupees is the correct answer. Khatam, sir. Option A. Option A, sir. Done. Done, sir. Perfect. Now, similar question like the previous one you can do. I'm just giving you guys one question as homework. Now, just a quick hint. This question, for this question, you will need the chart, this table. This table will be required for just a simple bit. Dekho, just a simple bit. The first line. Total weight of the plates is 30% more than A. So A is 150. So it will be 195. Gym B. 30%. 30% of 150 is 315s are 45. So 45 more. So total will be 195. This much is the role of this particular table. So you have to figure out these values you have to put. अच्छा चलो मैं कर ही देता हूँ. Let's not give you homework. मैं कर ही देता हूँ, इतना कर दिया. So just put the values. So it is 6, 4, 2. So 6 plates of 5 kg is 30. 5 kg and 10 kg, sorry. So 5 and 10, 15. 15 into 6 and 90. Plus 4 plates of this. So 15 kg for 2 plates. So that is 30 kg. 2 plates of this, that is 60 and 15 total. So 90, 90, 180, 195 kg. It is satisfying, yes. So option A has to be there. So this cannot be the answer, this cannot be the answer. This and this, these two are the possible answers. Now you see how I'm thinking. So either A, B or all three, meaning A, B, C. So I'll not check B, I'll just check C. If C is, yes, C is satisfying, then I'll check 3. And if C doesn't satisfy, I'll blindly check E. So let's check C. 1. Dekho, that is how I can reduce my workload. That is how I can say, okay, I can get away without actually like kind of checking one statement. I can skip B. So 1 here, 10 here, 3 here. So 15 kg into 1 is 15 plus. This is 75. This is 90, sir. Achha, sorry, plus 15. So this is 90, 180, yes sir, 195. Yeah, this is also satisfying. So my answer has to be all 3 options. I don't need to check B. So this is my answer. This is my answer. Done. Very simple question. Very, very, very simple question. Now, this number series question. This is a very simple. This is I'm giving you homework because I have to, the time is already up. Okay, I have to kind of go very, very quickly. This is not a very difficult question. That is why I'm just skipping. ठीक है? चलो, मैं last 2 questions जल्दी से बता देता हूँ. M and N, 2 non-negative integers. Which of the following is correct? Sir, from here, you have to figure out the values of M and N. How, sir? From equating x values. Sir, x from the first equation, can I say m minus 3 by 15? X from the second equation, can I say it will be n minus 2 by 10? Sir, both are equal, na? Both are equal to x. So, can I say m minus 3 by 15 will be n minus 2 by 10? This is 2, this is 3. So, you see 2m minus 6 is equal to 3n minus 6. So 2m equal to 3n. So m by n is equal to 3 by 2. Meaning m is 3, n is 2. Conclusion, m is always greater than n. Why? Because non-negative. But I should write, this is where you are prone to make a mistake. I should write equal. Non-negative, if it was said कि they are all positive integers. Remember, sir, देखो समझ लो. Then my answer would have been m greater than n always. But non-negative and positive, what is the difference? Non-negative means it can be 0. In that case, if I put m and n both as 0, then equal it can be. M can be equal to n. M can be equal to 0, n can be 0, so m is equal to n. Because they are only saying non-negative, meaning it cannot be negative. 0 is neither negative nor positive. It is the like the point. It is the like kind of intersection, right? So you should not mark this. You should mark this because both are there in the option. You mark this, you lose your question. You lose your marks. Very, very, very subtle but very important distinction. Non-negative and positive. Okay. Last question, sir. Kumar lent out a certain sum at CR%, another B at this 21 whole 1 by CI is 21 whole 1 by 3% more than SI after 3 years. अच्छा sir, you can do it in big way. I'm showing you a shortcut. देखो ना यार समझ में आता है या नहीं. Going by the options. Going by the options. So CI for 10%, if I take, this is the answer. 3 years mein, I'll have 30% interest. And this is SI. And CI will be what, sir? 33.1%. This I know using AB theorem, right? For 10%, you should know this. So again, how much is extra, sir? 3.1% is extra out of 30% into 100. Because why I'm doing this? They have told us that compound interest is this much more than simple interest. So here it is around 10% extra. So 21 means it has to be almost double. 10 ka double 20. Let's try with this. Let us try with this, sir. So 20%. So in SI, it will become 60%, sir. In CI, it will become how much? It will become how much, sir? Sir, let's try with this, sir. 44% is for 2 years. If you are not comfortable, it is 72.8%. But again, if you are not comfortable, 2 years A and B. So 20 plus 20 plus 20 into 20 by 100. Third year, 44 plus 20 plus 44 into 20 by 100. So this is 64 plus. Achha, rather not, let's not do cancellation for this. So this is 20. Right? So this is 88 by this. So this is 8.8. So this is 72.8%. Or rather this. So 72.8%. So increment of 12.8% out of 60 into 100. Check na, sir. You get this done, this done, this. 2 is 3. 2 is, sir, 64. 321 whole 1 by 3%. Directly we got our answer. So my answer, you see, I have not done anything. Just by looking at the options, my answer has to be 20%. Just by using some idea. Just by using some idea, 20% is the answer. Otherwise, this question will be very huge. Huge question. Perfect, sir. Perfect. This was then our question for, or our solutions for this week. Again, I will be seeing you guys next week with the next week live mock. Now the notification is already out, so I hope you guys are giving your 100%. These are the time. अभी कुछ ही दिन बचा है. give your 100%, if possible give your 200%. Okay, this is the time when you need to accelerate to get through to the exam, like kind of to get the selection, to grab the selection. So again, all the very best. Again, I'll meet you guys next week as I'm doing the frequencies. Again, I'll come up with some strategy videos, some preparation videos. Like the frequencies will only increase. Okay. So again, thank you so much. If you have loved the class, please do rate it and definitely hit that like. I will definitely see you guys next week. Till then, take care and bye bye from my end. Thank you so much.